right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Cory Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC not all that long ago in 2018. A lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC, before that humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Cory Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. The Sandman, Cory Sandhagen, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid. Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster. Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cory Sandhagen. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
Right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far, so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So more output, at least in the early going. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
That hook was bad.
And there's a takedown attempt. kick there by Dvalishvili. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking the damage or strikes on top.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Sandhagen getting work to the body by that elbow. Making all these shots count. Dvalishvili's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Dvalishvili's pass attempt denied. First round winding down here. Dvalishvili's in half guard. Round two is next.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice spinning back fist there.
Overhand punch to the head.
Heavy kick downstairs. Great block there. Big takedown. He passes to half guard. Getting him out here. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Nice.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Sandhagen. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Dvalishvili's in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Dvalishvili's has got full mount now. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Dvalishvili. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, nice kick. Tries to take out the legs. Beautiful leg kick lands. Oh, it hurt bad. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He's got him stacked. He's dropping big ground and pound. His opponent better move or they're going to stop this fight.
Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Dvalishvili. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cory somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Dvalishvili. This is some example.
Oh, my goodness!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.